Hello, this is Dr. T again at First Class Pediatric Dentistry to speak to you on a topic that we talk about all day long in pediatric dentistry and in pediatrics in general. It's just a very, very important topic to all of us within the fields underneath pediatrics. And that is diet. So anyone who's been in my practice knows that we have a lot of discussion about diet and how diet affects you, how it affects your teeth, etc. So I'm hoping to be able to shed some light on where the conversations are coming from and kind of what the basis is for the conversations that we have. So most people know that they're healthy things to eat. Vegetables, drinking water, for instance, is really good for you. And it doesn't only help your whole system, but it actually helps your mouth as well. So if you eat roughage with vegetables and things like that, that actually helps clean your teeth off. If you drink a lot of water, that also helps clean your teeth, specifically city water. So what I mean by city water is community water, water that comes through your faucet. Even if it's filtered, a lot of times will still have a lot of good nutrients in it that will actually help your teeth and help your teeth remain strong so that you don't end up having any dental decay. Now, as far as things that are bad for your teeth, typically we start talking about things with sugar in them. Most people know about sugar. Sugar is bad, right? But to understand it a little bit further, you should just understand the process of getting a cavity. What is a cavity? What is dental decay? What is gum disease? What are these things? Well, these things typically are caused by bacteria that affect your mouth in a negative way. So a lot of foods that have sugar in them will feed bacteria. Now, bacteria produces acid, which actually takes away some of the hardness in your teeth. So your teeth are hard because they have calcium in them. So if your teeth lose their hardness, they lose that calcium, they get softer, and you end up having dental decay. So it really is a formula where sugar feeds bacteria, which produces acid, which breaks down your teeth. So we always ask you to stay away from eating a lot of sugar, or try not to eat a lot of sugar, especially over a long duration of time. So what we found through research and anecdotally is just the longer that sugar sits on your teeth, the more chance it's going to be problematic. So most of the kids that come in our practice have heard stay away from gummy bears and fruit snacks and gummy vitamins and fruit roll-ups and Starburst and Skittles, et cetera, and not to knock any brands, but the things that are sticky and sugary are doubly bad because they sit on your teeth for a very long period of time. Now, I usually say the biggest monster that we have in a pediatric practice as far as causing dental decay are beverages. The reason beverages can a lot of times be really, really bad for your teeth is because of the amount of sugar that they have in them and the amount of acid that they have in them. So that sugar-acid combination is just a really, really tough one to get over. If you can imagine, most drinks that have flavor in them, so whether it's flavored water or Gatorade or not Gatorade, I should say sports drinks, sodas, things along those lines, they're sugary, so the sugar affects your teeth by feeding bacteria, which produce acid. But those beverages are also acidic in and of themselves. So what ends up happening is you're attacking the tooth or your teeth or your mouth directly with the acid and indirectly with the sugar. So a lot of folks will ask me, well, I drink Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi or sugar-free this or sugar-free that. Well, yeah, that takes care of one component. It takes care of the sugar, but the acid is still there and the acid is still able to cause problems. So you just want to be really, really careful. Everything in moderation. We don't obviously want to take all of the joys out of everyone's life, but you just have to kind of understand where we're coming from when we recommend some of the dietary changes that we recommend to folks, because we see it every day. We see kids that drink sports drinks all day long and have 16 cavities or have 12 cavities or some just large number of cavities or teeth with dental decay. So I hope that this is helpful to you guys so that you kind of understand why we say the things we do in dentistry or in pediatric dentistry specifically with regard to diet. And hopefully it'll help you so that you have a healthier mouth. And that's really what we're looking for at the end of the day in this profession. All right. I hope that this helped, and I'll see you guys next time.